All right, thank you for joining us. That clap signifies the commencement of Engineering and You quiz competition. And I'm not alone, Miriam is here.
Good to see you and have you on the program today.
16 schools,
16 schools
started.
Yes.
And we are now down to 4, the last 4.
I can tell you for a fact that it has been a great run. From October, we've seen different students come participate to test their knowledge on science-oriented subjects. I can tell you for sure that the students in Ogun State, they are world-class students. Very good.
We always say on this show that so go the science, so go the society, so go the engineering, so go the society. That is why we are doing this. And thank you to our sponsor, Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon, FNSC, for making this possible and for doing this every Friday.
For every time you sponsor this program, it gives this student the ability to prove that they can do it, and the society, of course, get the opportunity to see what the students are made of. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon, for bringing this program all through the years and, of course, still bringing more impact to these people and the society at large.
All right, we will not take any of your time. We'll start immediately because the students are ready to go. So we take this. We want to welcome you to another edition of Engineering and You.
Get ready for the ultimate intellectual showdown. Season 2 of the award-winning program Engineering and You competition is here.
We're getting heated up.
I would say the program is heated up already.
Top schools in Ogun State will clash in an inter-school debate competition, battling for the ultimate prize. Catch the excitement every Friday at 5:30 in the evening on Ogtv or watch live on YouTube and our other social media platforms. Who will emerge victorious? Join us for an unforgettable season of intellectual showdown, Engineering and You, building a better future for Nigeria. This program is sponsored by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon, FNSC, and powered by the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Abeokuta branch.
Welcome back. You're still watching the engineering quiz competition right here on Ogtv. But like you know, for every competition, there is always going to be a winner. But who is that winner? That I can't tell you of. Because right now we are in the semi-finals. To pass, of course, to become to move to the next stage, which is the finals. But for now, let us introduce to you 2 participating teams. From my right, we have the Al Huda Model College, highly represented by their students.
Adenuga Raida. Abrazak Mariam.
All right, on my left, we have the Tide College, who are the representative here.
My name is Alao Tuluwani.
My name is Shalom Julius.
For the next 20 minutes, Tide College will be competing with Al Huda Model College to advance to the finals. Who is going to make this? I do not know. I'll be introducing to you our honorable judges, who, by the way, are very much ready for the competition today. Hello, judges.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
The student will be answering questions across STEM-oriented subjects from mathematics, physics, and chemistry. 3 questions each. For every question you get right, you are allotted 5 marks. All right, without further ado, your question for mathematics starts from 21 to 50. Please pick your very first question on the competition today. Al Huda Model College. The interior angles of a pentagon are 180 degrees, 118 degrees, 80 degrees, 78 degrees, and x. Find x. Option A, x is 75 degrees. B, 108 degrees, C, 120 degrees, D, 84 degrees.
D, 84 degrees.
D, 84 degrees, final answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Final answer, 84 degrees, is very, very correct. Typed up college for their very first question on the competition.
Question 23.
Question 23 goes thus. A scroll tile measures 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter. How many of such files will cover for a floor measuring 5 meter by 4 meters? Option A, 500. Option B, 400. Option C, 320. Option D, 250. I take the options again. Option A, 50. Option B, 400. Option C, 320. Option D, 250. Your time's ticking.
Option A, 500.
Final answer for Tied Up College, I'm afraid, is very, very correct. Option A, 500 cows is the correct answer.
Question 26.
Question 26 says the average of 3 children in a family is 9 years. If the average age of their parent is 39 years, the average age of the whole family is option A, 20 years, option B, 21 years, option C, 24 years, option D, 27 years. That is your question for number 26.
Option C, 24.
Option C, 24 years. Final answer?
Yes.
Option C, 24 years, I'm afraid, is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Tied Up College.
Option B, 21 years.
Option B, 21 years, I'm afraid, is very, very correct. We now move to Tied Up to take their second question.
Question 29.
Question 29 says, a woman buys 4 bags of rice for 56 naira per bag and 3 bags of beans for 26 naira per bag using the currency naira in base 7. What is the total cost of the items in another currency in quote ante in base 8? Option A, 224 ante. Option B, 114 ante. Option C, 340 ante. Option D, 440 ante.
Option C, 340.
Option C, final answer, 340 ante is very correct. Both schools have been able to answer 2 questions each, and now we're going to the final question for mathematics. Alhuda College, your final
Question 22.
Question 22. All the vertices of an isosceles triangle lie on a circle, and each of the base angles of the triangle is 65 degrees. The angle subtended at the center of the circle by the base of the triangle is option A, 130 degrees, option B, 115 degrees, option C, 100 degrees, option D, 65 degrees. Option A, 130 degrees. Option B, 115 degrees. Option C, 100 degrees. Option D, 65 degrees.
Option C.
Option C is definitely correct. 100 degrees, option C. All right, Tied Up College, your very last question for mathematics.
Question 31.
Question 31. Question 31 says, how long will it take a sum of money invested at 8% simple interest to double the original sum? How long will it take a sum of money invested at 8% simple interest to double the original sum? Option A, 8 years. Option B, 10.5 years. Option C, 12 years. Option D, 12.5 years. Option A, 8 years. Option B, 10.5 years. Option C, 12 years. Option D, 12.5 years. Question 31 says, how long does it take a sum of money invested at 8% simple interest to double the interest sum? Option A, 8 years. Option B, 10.5 years. Option C, 12 years. Option D, 12.5 years. Question 31, your time is ticking.
Question D, 12.5 years.
12.5 years is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully answered 3 questions each from the both teams, and now we move to the next subject, which is of course physics, where the students are expected to answer 3 questions each from this question. We're now back and we are answering questions from physics this time around. 3 questions per school. We will be having the very first team for this session as Tied Up College. Tied Up College, please pick your question from 21 to 50.
Question 35.
Question 35 says, the triple point of water is a thermodynamic temperature at which of the following values? Option A, 279.15. Option B, 100 degrees Celsius. Option C, 37.5 K. Option D, 273.16 K. That is your question 35.
Option D.
Option D, final answer. Option D, final answer for Tied Up College, 273.16 K is very correct. Please speak your question, Al-Huda College.
Question 24.
2 nearly equal masses are connected by a string passing over a massless, frictionless pulley. This physical system is called Atwood machine. The 2 masses are 195 gram and 205 gram. Determine the acceleration of the masses. Option A, 0.250 meter per second square. Option B, 0.025 meter per second square. Option C, 0.35 meters per second square. Option D, 0.35 meter per second square. I take the options again. Option A, 0.250 meter per second square. Option B, 0.025 meters per second square. Option C, 0.35 meters per second square. Option D, 0.35 meters per second square. Question 24. Your time is ticking. Time's up. Bonus question to Tied Up College.
Option B.
Option B is not correct. I'm afraid the final answer to that question, 0.250 meters per second square. We move now to Tied Up College to pick the question.
Question 38.
Question 38 goes first. The ice and steam points of the thermometer are 20 millimeter and 100 millimeter respectively. A temperature of 75 degrees Celsius corresponds to Y millimeter on the thermometer. What is Y? Option A, 100 millimeter. Option B, 70 millimeter. Option C, 80 millimeter. Option D, 60 millimeter. Option A, 100 millimeter. Option B, 70 millimeter. Option C, 80 millimeter. Option D, 60 millimeter. That is question 38.
Option C, 80 millimeter.
Option C, 80 millimeter. I'm afraid it's very, very correct. Please speak your question, Al-Huda.
Question 30.
Question 30 goes thus. Which of the following are the characteristics of pressure in liquid? Which of the following are the characteristics of pressure in liquid? Roman figure 1 increases with depth. Roman figure 2 varies with depth. Roman figure 3, the pressure acts equally. Roman figure 4, pressure at all points at the same depth is the same. Option A, only Roman figure 1. Option B, only Roman figure 2. Option C, only Roman figure 3. Option D, Roman figure 1, Roman figure 2, 3, and 4. I take the options again. Roman figure 1 increase with depth. Roman figure 2 varies with depth. Roman figure 3, the pressure acts equally. Roman figure 4, pressure at all points at the same depth is the same. That is question 30 and your time is counting.
Option A.
Option A, increases with depth. That is your final answer. Increases with depth, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Tied Up College.
Option D.
Option D, Roman figure 1, 2, 3, and 4 is correct. Tied Up College, please pick your final question for physics.
Question 39.
An astronomical telescope is said to be in the normal adjustment when the option A, eye is accommodated, B, focal length of objective lens is longer than that of an eyepiece, option C, final image is at the near point of the eye, option D, final image is at infinity. Option A, eye is accommodated. Option B, focal length of objective lens is longer than that of an eyepiece. Option C, final image is at the near point of the eye. Option D, final image is at the infinity. Question 40. Your time is counting.
Option B.
Option B, focal length of objective lens is longer than that of an eyepiece. Final answer?
This one.
Final answer, option B, is very wrong. Bonus question to Al Huda College.
Option D.
Option D. Option D, an astronomical telescope is said to be in the normal adjustment when the final image is at infinity. D is very correct. Final question to Al Huda. Please speak your question.
Question 36.
The quantity of ice at -10 degrees is heated until the temperature of the heating vessel is 90 degrees Celsius. Which of the following constant is not required to determine the quantity of heat supplied to the vessel? Option A, specific latent heat of vaporization. Option B, specific heat capacity of ice. Option C, specific latent heat of fusion. Option D, specific heat capacity of water. That is your question 36. Your time is counting. I take the options again. Specific latent heat of vaporization. Option D, final answer, specific heat capacity of water. Final answer, specific heat capacity of water is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Tied Up College.
Option A.
Option A for question 36, specific lengthy head of vaporization is correct. We have successfully answered questions across mathematics and physics. And now to the final lap where we answer questions for chemistry. And we are gradually coming to the end of the competition. But of course, we have the last segment for chemistry. We have Al Huda to start this segment.
Question 21.
The rate of a reaction is proportional to the number of effective collisions occurring per second within the reactant. This statement is associated with the A, kinetic theory, B, Rate's law, C, gas law, D, collision law. Option A, kinetic theory. Option B, Rate's law. Option C, gas law. Option D, collision law. Question 21.
Option D.
Option D, collision law. Your final answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very correct. Please speak your question.
Question 40.
Which of the following is not a redox reaction? Option A, 2HNO2 plus 2HI produces 2H2O plus 2NO plus I2. Option B, Zn plus H2SO4 produces ZnSO4 plus H2. Option C, BaCl2 plus 2AgNO3 produces AgCl2 plus Ba, open bracket, NO3, close bracket, 2. Option D, 4FeO plus O2 produces 2Fe2O3. Which of the following is not a redox reaction? Option, if you have your answer.
Option C.
Option C, final answer. Option C, final answer from Tied Up College, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Al Huda College. Bonus question to Al Huda College. Which of these is not a redox reaction?
Option A.
Option A is very, very correct. Option A is not a redox reaction, as oxidization or reduction does not occur. All right. Please pick your question, Al Huda College.
Question 23.
Question 23. Which of the following physical properties decreases across the periodic table? Option A, ionization potential. Option B, electron affinity. Option C, electronegativity. Option D, atomic radius. Which of the following physical properties decreases across the periodic table? Option A, ionization potential. Option B, electron affinity. Electron affinity, I beg your pardon. Option C, electron negativity. Option D, atomic radius. That is your question 23, and your time has been counting. B, electron affinity. Final answer.
Yes, ma'am.
B, electron affinity is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Tied Up College.
Option D, atomic radius.
I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, atomic radius is very, very correct. Please speak your question, Tied Up College.
47.
Question 47 says, which property of a reversible reaction is affected by a catalyst? Option A, heat content, open bracket, entropy. Option B, energy activation. Option C, free energy change. Option D, equilibrium position. 47, that is your question, and your time is ticking. Option A, heat content, open bracket, entropy. Option B, energy activation. Option C, free energy change. If you have your answer, you can cut me off. D, equilibrium position.
Option B, energy activation.
Option B, energy activation, final answer.
Yes.
Energy activation, activation energy is the correct answer. All right, please speak your question.
Question 26.
Question 26 goes thus. The reaction between an organic acid and an alcohol in the presence of an acid catalyst is known as A, saponification, B, hydration, C, esterification, D, hydrolysis. That is your question 26. C, your final answer, esterification, is correct. Please speak your question.
Question 45.
Question 45 goes thus. A mixture of starch solution and potassium oxide was placed in a test tube. On adding dilute tetraoxosulfate 6 acid, K2Cr2O7 solution, a blue-black color was produced in this. Option A, iodide is oxidized. B, tetraoxosulfate 6 acid acts as an oxidizing agent. C. Starch has been oxidized. D. K2CrCO7 is oxidized. Question 45. Your time is taken.
Option C.
Option C, starch is oxidized, is very, very correct. Like the saying goes, whatever has a beginning surely has an end. Well, we've come to the end of the competition. You've seen for yourself the students answer questions across STEM-oriented subjects. But like you know, there can only be a winner. Who is the winner? That the judges will let us know. And now, of course, we move straight to the judges' table, who have been working tirelessly behind the scene to ensure that they have transparent results of this participant. Hello, judges.
Job well done, great minds. Okay, actually we've collated the results accordingly. So from Al-Uda Model College in chemistry, add a total of 12 points, and then Tide Up College add a total of 12 points too. So in physics, Al-Uda Model College had a total of 2 points, and Tide Up College, please put yourself up, give it up. Thank you. You all did well, actually. So in Tide Up College, we have a total of 14 points. And finally, in mathematics, Al-Uda Model College had a total of 10 points, and Tide Up College had a total of 17 points. It is a job well done. So I'm giving it to you.
Okay, thank you so much for this wonderful section. Between the Al-Uda Model College and Tide Up College. So from the collation, I have there the total mark of 24 to Al-Uda Model College. Then total mark of 43 to Tide Up College. So both teams have brought us this far. And the winner of the day goes to Tide Up College. A round of applause for them.
And now we know our winner for this segment. Do not forget that it's been a long time coming. This is the semi-finals of the engineering competition right here on Ogtv, brought to you by Prince Anthony Oyemisi Shilon FNSC. Is the reason you are seeing this program. Like you know, it's a healthy competition among the students to enable them cultivate the study habit and especially promote the culture of engineering among our students. If you have any young, innovative mind that has any innovation that is engineering inclined, do not forget to send us a message via the number displayed on the screen. They would put you through on what you should know about such innovative idea. We have people on the standby to help bring your idea to light. If it's engineering on you, this is where you get it from. And like I said before, it's a healthy competition. And just to show that it is a healthy competition, we have both teams extend their warm hands of handshake, or if possible. Well, we have Muslim sisters on the program today, so yes, I'm being signaled that handshake.
Yo fam, it's that time again. Finals. Oh yeah, Go TV, let's go. Go TV, this is too big.